hell with putting you off one more night again. I'll be staring at every door, hoping you'll walk right in and blow my cover. 'Cause I can't act like this is over. I've been holding on to letting go. To hell with this wicked game. Call my bluff and then this charade.
Don't you hate it when people come up during your song and they're like, hey man, you should put a right there on that lick,
Come
man.
on, man. Why
Hey.
did we think of that in the studio, bro? Where's the harmonica at? Where were you at, dude?
Probably on tour with Whiskey Myers or Zach Bryan.
On tour with the REO Speedway.
Yeah. Just talk loud when we're talking.
Okay.
You're singing.
Talk very loud while we're talking.
Working on my radio voice.
It's pretty good, actually. It's really good. Dude, Trent Cowie, anytime you call, I pick up. Was it the first ring that I picked up on?
Yeah, dude.
Was it?
You're really solid at that. It's like.
Or was it a text? You sent me a text. Did you call or
I called you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called you. Well, I texted you first, and then I called you or something. But
My point being, within seconds, if I can, I'm always going to get back to my boy Trent Cowie. I knew this was coming. I mean, obviously, being a fan, a friend, and following your stuff, I knew that you had new music. We had talked about that the last time I seen you, but it finally has finished. He has a finished product now, and today is Wednesday. When does it officially drop?
Friday.
This Friday,
4th.
April 4th. To me, if you just look at the song title and the artwork, it's like this is going to be a poker anthem. You know what I mean? But it's a lot more than that. And what I love about your music, Trent, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but it's true. Like I listened to the song probably like 30 times on the way to work today, and I just kept seeing the music video, right? I can just see these different scenes and your music, and it's something that I've become a fan of so much in the past 3 to 5 years. Is so visual, so cinematic. You know, it always tells a story, and I think that's a sauce that not a lot of artists can ever have in their cupboard, right?
Yeah.
But you do it quite well, and you've done it with, you know, the older stuff, your past stuff. But where did this song? Tell me about "Call My Bluff" and how it came about and what inspired it, and what is the real story?
I think generally, just to hit on kind of that stuff you were saying, is I love leaving a little bit of interpretation up to the listener, and I always try to do that because I always have this thing of it's art. And everybody's going to see it differently. And that's exactly the point that I want to drive home. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for telling me that. This song actually came from a hot day on the golf course. My buddy Cody Hibbard called me. He's like, hey, man, let's go play some golf. I was like, dude, you know I'm always down. And it was 1,000 degrees outside. And we didn't even make it through like 9 holes. And we're like, dude, you know, we're playing bad. We're shanking them left and right. We're like, dude, there ain't enough beer in the world to cool us down today. And, you know, we kind of looked at each other, well, let's go try to write a song. And, man, we sat down. We went to his house over there in Huntsville, and we sat down. I had this idea. I had this progression. And, man, I kind of played what I had, and in 5 minutes we had the song finished together. So, yeah, Cody and I wrote this song, and you know, it was one of those that kind of just fell out of the ether. And there's really no true reason I wrote it personally, but the song is really from the idea that you're waiting for somebody to come back in to your life and, you know, try to basically blow your cover and say, hey, I know that you're not over me. Let's work things out. And it's kind of got a somber twist to it, but ideally it's a comeback song because, you know, a lot of people put on a facade that they're over somebody and they're, you know, trying to go out and trying to have fun and do all this and that, but really they're just waiting on, you know, trying to figure it out with.
Yeah, I totally got that when I was listening to it. But I also, to kind of elaborate on that, I feel like, to go even a little deeper, it's like, say if you've been in a relationship and you screwed up and your ex tells you, hey man, you did this, that, whatever, and as you're working on yourself, you're sitting in a bar, thinking, collecting your thoughts, trying to redesign your life and your attitude or whatever. And then it's like, you know what? I really wish I am trying here. I am trying to make it better. I really wish they could see that. I wish they'd walk in and call my bluff right now.
That's exactly right, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that, man. I love this song, dude. It's one of those ones too, man. You have this real great knack, Trent. You are really one of the premier artists in Texas, man, and I mean that because when the song is over, I can't tell you how fast I go back to hit play again.
Yeah.
And that's something that again is like masterful, man. Like when you have that sauce, I hope you don't take this as a diss because you're dope, but I think you're ready for that next level, man.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're working hard to get there, and I think this product that we got really is the next step. Taylor Kimball produced this, and out of Soundbank Studios in Mount Pleasant area, and he's doing all the Treaty Oak stuff. He did all the code, Austin Mead, and so I was really in the right spot with the sound that I wanted and how it turned out, and I really think the production of this song is just next level compared to all my other stuff. And my album that I released recently is awesome too. But man, I just really feel something exciting about these next two songs actually. I hadn't even told you about the second one, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah, very cool. Again, we're here with Trent Cowie. Trent Cowie sounds like Texas. He's got a brand new single that dropped on Friday, or if you're seeing this early, it drops this Friday, and it's called Call My Bluff. We're going to get him to play it here in just a few minutes, but you were talking about Treaty Oak and this song, this Call My Bluff song, it has kind of a, again, I don't want to be offensive here, and I embrace it because I am one, but it's like a divorced dad rock anthem almost.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What divorced dad hasn't been in this song, right? Like, or even a divorced mom maybe, or whatever it is. But it also has that alternative. It's very guitar driven.
Yeah. Big guitars.
And is there a time change that I heard in the song, or is there like a double kick somewhere? Like,
yeah, it's kind of plays with the ear a little bit. That's a little double kick action that it kind of falls right off the what you're expecting to hear isn't what you hear in the song.
Right.
And that's kudos to Taylor for doing that because that's the producer aspect of it.
Yeah,
Always
very
trying
cool.
to find something different. So
yeah. I think you got it with that, man. Super cool. I also want to talk to you. You got a big show here in Katy. You want to play the song right now and
yeah, man,
do that, or
yeah, let's.
You want to keep talking, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Okay, let's play it.
Let's vibe it out. I've been lying to myself, thinking that it helps along the way. Bartender thinks I'm foolish, 'cause I'm in here every day. And yeah, I've got some friends that'll pour 'em up and drink. But if you stopped in right now, you'd probably see through everything. So walk on in and blow my cover, I can't act like this is over. Well, I've been holding on to letting go on. To hell with this wicked game. Call my bluff and end this charade. And if you ask me how I've been, well, the truth is I've been through it time and time again. When I wonder what you're doing, and I've tried acting stupid, hell, I'll try anything. But if you stopped in right now, you'd probably hear everything. again. I've been staring at every door, hoping you'll walk right in and blow my cover. 'Cause I can't act like this is over. I've been holding on to letting go. To hell with this wicked game. Call my bluff and end this charade. Call my bluff and end this charade.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Trent Cowie sounds like Texas. Call my bluff. And I mean that. Call my bluff on it. I'll arm wrestle you over a little Trent Cowie. I sure as shit will. Hell, you already got me sweating thinking about it.
And that is what you can't get anywhere else right there, folks.
Dude, I love that song, man. And thank you for... Was that the radio debut?
That was the first time that song has ever been on air.
That's awesome,
We
man.
need to take a moment.
We should take a moment.
That's pretty
Should we
special.
go get a cold beer?
Yeah.
I think we should. That's awesome, man. Very cool. So let's talk about, have you played it live yet?
Yeah. Me and the boys have been kind of live rehearsing, trying it out. Test driving it,
Sure.
some would say. And, man, it just feels so good on stage. And the band really does a great job of keeping the dynamics right where they need to be with it. And, yeah, man, so I'm really excited for it to come out because, we've been really trying to push it and doing all those things. So I appreciate you putting it on the air for the first time, brother.
Hell yeah, man. It's a pleasure to do so. I love that you, again, thought of me when you wanted to do that, dude. So I'm assuming you're going to play this at Moe's Place.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about the Moe's Place show. When is Moe's Place again?
It is Friday, April 11th. I'm
Okay.
making my debut headline at Moe's Place, and I'm bringing my friends Chase the Night to open up the show. They are Katy, Texas boys, and I'm from Houston, and I feel like we're going to make a really good party atmosphere for the fine folks of Katy, Texas. Very excited, man. I've been going to Moe's to watch awesome acts for a very long time.
Is this your first time playing?
Yeah. Well, it's my first debut there for a headline, but I played with my buddy Hayden Baker, his album released there, and then actually I think that's it. So I've only played there one other time, but this time we're coming back, doing it full force. Friday, April 11th. $10 online right now at outhouse.com, or you can find them on my website, trentcowie.com. Tickets are up on there. We're really trying to make a big impression on this place because we got a lot of big boots to fill there.